Welcome to this intermediate level Vinyasa Flow class. You will need maybe 2 blocks and a strap. If you don't have a block or a strap at home, you can easily use a big book, a scarf or a belt to replace the props. We will start in child's pose, and you can choose for yourself if you would like to keep your knees close to each other, or if you want to take them a little wider, as wide as the mat, with the big toes touching. Either way, inhale to open the chest and exhale to slowly walk your hands forwards. Relaxing the chest down, relaxing the forehead down. If your forehead is not reaching all the way down, you can take a block, a cushion or a book to relax the head onto the block. Child's pose is a great way to start your practice. You can completely relax here, relax the whole body, especially all the little muscles around your shoulder blades, and your neck, the whole back all the way down to your hips. Just take a moment here to arrive in your body, on the mat, in the practice. Let your whole body become heavy, relaxing even deeper. And then slowly start to deepen the breath. Every inhale that follows becomes a little longer, and every exhale a little bit more complete. Deepening the breath, but also slowing it down. Same emphasis and length on your inhales and exhales. Filling the whole chest with air. Opening up the rib cage all the way down into the belly with your inhales and exhale to relax your whole body down once again. Take 3 more deep and complete breaths in this position. And after your next exhale, slowly inhale to reach the chest up a little, lift the head off the mat, and start walking the hands over to your right side so you can lean your body over the right thigh, stretching out the left side of the body. Keep the left hip drawing back, and you can place the left hand on top of the right to deepen the stretch even more. Relax the head and the neck down, relax the upper body down over the right thigh. Inhale deeply here, stretch out the whole left side of your ribcage. Exhale to relax down once more. And inhale to lift the chest up. Walk the hands over to the midline to neutralize. Inhale to lift the chest up. Exhale, lower down. Next time you inhale, lift the chest up. Walk the hands over all the way to the left. Reach your upper body over the left thigh and place the right hand on the left if you wish. Keep drawing the right hip back so you can relax the upper body over the thigh, and you stretch out all the right side of your body. Open up the right side of your ribcage with a deep inhale and relax the head and the neck with an exhale. Inhale to open. And exhale to relax one more time, deeply over left thigh. Next time you inhale, come up onto your fingertips, lift the chest up, and walk the hands over to the midline. Stay on tented fingertips and inhale to reach the chest forwards, at the same time drawing the hips back. Inhale one more time, lift the chest. And exhale to fold down one last time in this position. Relax the hips, the lower back, relax the shoulders one more time. The head and the neck are heavy. And with your next inhale, slowly lifting up, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. And then lifting the hips up to come into tabletop. Knees underneath your hips, hands underneath the shoulders, neutral spine. And then engaging in some cat-cow movements. So with your inhale, opening the chest forwards, lifting the chest and drawing the shoulders back, lifting the sacrum up at the same time and letting the belly dip down. Exhale to push down through hands and feet, rounding the spine, engaging the belly. Look to your navel and inhale to open again. Opening the chest, we're activating the whole back side of the body, starting with the shoulders and then lifting up even higher. When we round the spine on an exhale, we activate the whole front body, starting with the shoulders and engaging the belly, abdominal muscles. Inhale to open. And one more time, exhale to round the spine, engaging the whole front side of the body, looking to your navel. Inhale to come back to neutral. And then finding the alignment again in your hands and knees if you've lost it. And then slowly inhale to reach the right arm up to the sky. Look up to your right thumb, coming into twist here. Exhale to slide the right arm underneath the left, lowering down the right shoulder, coming into threading the needle position. You can place the right temple as well onto the mat, and then come on tented fingertips with your left hand besides the mat, so you can turn the left shoulder back even more, coming into a mild twist of your spine. Exhale to rotate the shoulder back a little further. And if you have the balance here, you can inhale to step the left foot back, stretching out the calf muscle, pushing the heel back a little further. Find your balance here, keep rooting down through the right foot. And then slowly inhale to lift the left heel up to the sky. Keep the foot flexed so the leg stays active. Keep looking over to your left arm to keep the balance. Inhale to lift the heel up one more time. And slowly exhale to place the foot back down again. Bend the knee and place the knee underneath the left hip. Bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder again. Push down through the left hand and inhale to reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale, the right hand finds back to the mat underneath the right shoulder. Inhale to neutralize into cow, open the chest, and exhale, cat, round the spine. Inhale to find a neutral position with your spine. Look between your fingers, and the next time you inhale, you reach the left arm up to the sky, look up to the left thumb. And exhale, thread the needle, left arm comes underneath the right armpit and reaches all the way over to the right. Lower down the left shoulder, the left temple. Come up onto tented fingertips with your right hand outside the mat. Inhale to reach the right shoulder up and back. Keep the right elbow reaching up to the sky. If you have the balance here, you can slowly start extending the right foot back, pushing back through the heel so you stretch out the right calf muscle. Stay here if you wish, or you can follow me with an inhale to lift the right heel up to the sky. Engaging the back side of the leg and the back side of the hip. Bring a little weight more to the right hand so you don't lose balance. Inhale to lift the heel up one more time. And slowly exhale to lower the foot down. Bend the knee, bring the knee back underneath the right hip. Slowly exhale to bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Root down through the right hand and slowly inhale to come out, reach the left arm up to the sky. Exhale the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Both hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale one more time into cow, open the chest. And exhale into cat, rounding the spine. Inhale to neutral, look down between the hands. Place the hands a little bit further forwards. Bring your shoulders forwards as well. And then step the feet back into a plank position. Feet are hip width apart and the heels are drawing back. At the same time the shoulders are strong, so press down through the hands. So you separate the shoulder blades on your back. So you're wrapping the shoulder blades forwards. From here, exhale to lower the heels down over to the right without changing the position in your upper body. Inhale to come back to neutral and exhale to lower them to the left. Inhale to neutral again. Lower the heels over to the right. You can choose to stay here or inhale to reach the left arm up to the sky, followed by your gaze. Exhale, lower down the left hand. Inhale, come back up to neutral with the heels. Push back through the heels again and exhale to lower them over to the left. Inhale here, reach up the right hand if you have the balance, follow the gaze. And slowly exhale to place the right hand back down. Inhale, come back to neutral with the heels. Find hip width distance again. And from here, inhale to push slightly forwards. Exhale, lower down the knees. Lower down the chest, elbows close to your body. Both hands on the outside of the mat. Come onto tented fingertips and let the elbows reach up to the sky. Neck is neutral, look down to the mat. Inhale to slowly start lifting the chest. Very little weight into your fingertips. Inhale to reach the chest forwards and up. Keep looking down. And exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale to roll the spine up and really try to lift up with the strength of your lower back. This time feel free to open the chest forwards and keep looking forwards. One more inhale to lift. And exhale to slowly lower down. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Baby cobra. Fingertips reaching forwards, elbows close to you. Look down to the mat, neutral neck. And inhale to lift up only with the strength of your lower back. Draw the shoulders back and down to open the chest forwards even more. Press down through the feet, activate the legs, kneecaps lift off the floor. Inhale to reach the hands up. Inhale to lift one more time. And exhale, slowly lower the hands down, lower the head. You can bring the forehead onto the mat. And with your next inhale, interlace the fingers behind your lower back. Inhale to roll the shoulders back and down and slowly lift the chest. Keep looking down if it strains your neck. If you want, you can look forwards. Inhale to lift. With your next inhale, start lifting the feet off the mat as well. Engaging both legs and engaging the whole back side of the body. Inhale to lift a little higher and exhale to release. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows close to your upper body. Inhale to roll over the knees, exhale, tuck the toes, reach the hips back so you're already stretching the whole back body here. And then from here, push down through the base of the toes to slowly lift up into downward facing dog. You can walk the dog for a little moment, stretching out the hamstrings, the calf muscles. Find the engagement in your shoulders, so rolling the biceps muscle outwards. separating the shoulder blades on your back, activating the front side of the shoulders, rooting down through all 10 fingertips, and then slowly finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Bend your knees as much as you wish so you can reach the hips and the pelvis higher up to the sky. Relax the head and the neck. If you wish, you can extend the legs now. Keep them bent any amount that feels good for your lower back. Finding a deep breath again. With your next inhale, looking forwards. Exhale to bend the knees and slowly walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to reach the chest forwards, lengthen the spine out, at the same time reaching the hips backwards. So really lengthening out the whole backside of your upper body. Exhale to slowly fall down, bend both knees and take a hold of your elbows with your hands here. Let the whole upper body become heavy, head and neck are relaxed. And in this ragdoll position, you can sway from side to side. Bring the weight more forwards or back to find length and release in the lower back. Every exhale, become a little bit more heavy in your upper body. Take another deep inhale here. And on your next exhale, sit down into an imaginary chair with your hips. So bend the knees deeply. Keep the knees further back. And then slowly inhale to reach your upper arms beside your ears. So basically you're reaching up with your elbows to the sky. The chest and the belly stay connected with your thighs. Reaching back with the hips and forwards and up with your elbows. Strong activation in your upper back as well as the thighs. Exhale to sit down lower. Inhale to reach your elbows up higher. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, reach up. One more time. Exhale to sit. Inhale, reach your elbows up. This time, reaching the chest up into a chair position. Root down through the feet, and the next time you inhale, come up to standing. With your elbows up, reaching to the sky. Inhale to reach your elbows higher, and exhale to relax the shoulders. So draw the shoulder blades back and down. With your next inhale, reaching the elbows back further again, and exhale to bend over to the right. You can push the hips a little over to the left, so you find this strong or long body on the whole left side. Inhale to reach, exhale to lower. Inhale to come up to neutral. One more time, exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, elbows back. And exhale, bend over to the left. The hips can go over to the right a little. Lower the elbows down to the left. And the hips over to the right. Inhale, one more time, lengthen the right body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to come back up to neutral. And slowly exhale to bring your hands down to the sides. Find Tadasana at the top of the mat. Rooting down through all four corners of the feet. Engaging both thighs, engaging the outer hips. Engaging the lower belly. So you get this length in your lower back. Relaxing the shoulders back and down. Palms facing forwards, neck is neutral, and the face relaxed. Inhale to slowly reach your arms up to the sky. You can look up to your thumbs if it's comfortable. Exhale to bring your hands to the lower back. Interlace the fingers again, maybe the other way that you did before in locust pose. And then inhale to open the chest forwards, roll the shoulders back and down. Looking up if it's comfortable for the neck, opening the whole front of the upper body. Reaching the hands back and down. And then slowly exhale to deeply bend the knees and fold forwards. Extend the legs any amount that is comfortable. Keep the knees soft though. And reach your arms up to the sky. So we're not trying to bend forwards with the arms, but really to reach the hands up to stay open in the chest. Look down to the mat, relax the neck. Inhale to reach the arms up higher and exhale to fold forwards a little deeper. One more time, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, release the hands, bring them down. And with your next inhale, reaching your arms forwards. Exhale to sit down into a chair and inhale to reach up. Activate the lower belly so you don't get this banana back. Reach your hands up, sit down a little deeper and exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, hands to the mat, lengthen the chest and the spine forwards. Exhale, hands down and step back with the right foot. Lower down the right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. Let the hips draw forwards and down. Open the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Rooting down through all 10 fingertips, lifting up the back knee and stepping the left foot back next to the right. Pull forwards on your inhale. Exhale, lower down the knees, lower down the chest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down for cobra pose. Open the chest. Keep your elbows close to you and strongly bent. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll over the knees. Exhale, find downward facing dog. Find your deep breath here. Find your alignment in downward facing dog, activating the front side of the shoulders. So hollowing out the armpits, wrapping the shoulder blades outwards. Lifting up the hips a little higher. Bend the knees if it helps you to lengthen the lower back even more. Slowly inhale to reach the right leg up high to the sky. Hip stays square, so the right hip is dialing down, foot is flexed, heel reaching up. Exhale to bring the knee into the chest, roll the shoulders forwards into a plank pose. Hold it here for an exhale. And inhale to lift up the heel high again. Next time, roll forwards and bring the knee into the right elbow. Hold it here for one breath. Inhale to reach back and up again. And exhale to bring the right knee into the left elbow, so twisting the knee over to the left. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, stepping the right foot through in between the hands. Heel, ball, toe, the foot down. Keep the left leg extended, find your lunge position. Inhale to open the chest forwards, feel free to place your hands on blocks. And on your exhale, extending the front leg and bowing over the front leg. No need to stretch out the leg completely, so keep a soft bend in the right leg. With your inhale, opening the chest forwards again, bending the front leg. And exhale, extending the front leg, bowing forwards. One more time, inhale to open the chest and bend the knee. Exhale, folding forwards. Relax the head and the neck here. Reach the right hip back and the left hip forwards to engage the pelvis and to find length in the whole right leg, outside, backside. Next inhale, come forwards again, bend the front leg. And find stability in your lunge here. So really activating the hips, so the right hip is reaching back, the left forwards. Inner leg lines are pulling into each other. Start looking forwards, and with your next inhale, bring your elbows up and start reaching for your elbows again, like we did before. Pull the left heel back, and inhale to lift your elbows up. So we're finding a sort of a 45-degree angle in our upper body. Reach the elbows up a little higher. The whole back is engaged. Inhale to reach your elbows up. One more time. With your next inhale, reach the whole body up. Release the hands in front of the chest into prayer pose. And then slowly bring the weight forwards. And on your exhale, finding warrior three. Engaging the inner leg line so the left hip comes down. Look down to the ground. Reach the back heel up and the chest reaching forwards. Inhale deeply here. And slowly exhale to bring the left foot back down. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to the ground. The back knee lowers. The back foot is extended. And then inhale to reach up again into Anjaneyasana. Let the hips draw forwards and down. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale to open the chest and to lengthen the spine up to the sky. Exhale to turn the body over to the right. And then placing the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Inhale to lengthen the chest forwards. Exhale to twist a little deeper. Look over the right elbow. If you start to lose balance, you can always look down to the right foot or onto the mat. Twisting deeper with every exhale, gaining length with every inhale. Next time you exhale, you can extend the back leg, coming into a lunge twist. With your next exhale, looking down to the ground. And staying in the twist if you can keep the balance, otherwise come out of the twist. And with an exhale, stepping the left foot forwards to find a chair twist. So lower the hips back down again and inhale to roll the chest over to the right. One more inhale here. And one more exhale to twist deeper. On your next inhale, reach the arms out to the side and then up to come back to chair pose. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen the chest forwards. Exhale, hands down to the mat and step the left foot back. Lower down the back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower the hips forwards and down. Right hip is drawing back, left hip forwards. Inhale one more time. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Lift up the back knee and step the right foot back to find plank pose. Inhale to pull forwards. Exhale, your choice, either come all the way down to the mat or lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Find back to your deep and steady breath. And the next time you inhale, lift up the left hip heel to the sky. Keep the hips square, so left hip drawing down and the heel reaching up. Exhale, knee to chest, roll forwards, hold for an exhale. And inhale, reach back up. Next time you exhale, bring the knee into the left elbow, rolling forwards, looking down to the mat. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring the knee into the right elbow, coming into a twist, holding here for a moment. And then inhale to reach back and up. Exhale next time, knee into the chest again, and then heel, ball, toe, the foot down to the mat. Keep the back leg extended. Inhale to open the chest forwards. Take your blocks if you wish. And on your exhale, extend the front leg, lower the head down over the left thigh. Inhale to open the chest and bend the front knee, pull the right heel back. And exhale, folding forwards. One more time, inhale to open and bend the knee. And exhale, folding over the left leg. Keep drawing the right hip forwards and the left hip back to stay square in the hips. And lengthen out the whole back and outside of the left leg. Relax the head, relax the neck. One more deep breath here. And then slowly bend the front knee again. Find your low lunge position here. And from here, reaching for the elbows again, maybe you can cross your upper arms the other way. So just cross them the way that you usually wouldn't do. And then inhale to reach your elbows behind your head. Keep the front knee low and the chest in a more or less 45-degree angle. Lifting the elbows up, reaching the chest forwards. Holding here for another breath. Gauging the whole back. And then slowly inhale to come up. Exhale to release the hands. Bring them in front of your chest. Slowly shifting the weight forwards. And exhale to find Warrior 3. Keep a slight bend in your front knee in Warrior 3 to protect the joint. Inhale to reach the back heel up. And the chest forwards. Head reaching forwards, the crown reaching forwards, gaze down to the ground. Roll the right hip down. One more inhale. And exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, both hands to the ground, lower down the back knee. With your next inhale, reaching your arms up again. Lengthen up the spine. Exhale, lower down the hips forwards. And bring your hands to your chest. Inhale to lengthen the chest and the spine. Exhale to twist the whole body over to the left and then placing the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist a little deeper, look over the left elbow. Whenever you lose balance, you can, like me, you can look down to the mat. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Next time you exhale, feel free to extend the back leg. Find your balance again, looking over the left elbow. Holding here for another breath. And the next time you exhale, look down to the mat. And with 2 or 3 little steps or one big step, place the right foot next to the left. Exhale to lower down the hips. Inhale, twist over to the left. One more breath here. Open the chest. Exhale, twist. And then slowly inhale to reach your arms out to the side and then all the way up into chair pose. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, open the chest. And then exhale to bend both knees and find the big toes with your index and middle finger to wrap the fingers around the big toe. Feet are hip width apart. Slowly bend both knees so you can connect the lower belly and the thighs. Inhale to open the chest forwards, lengthen the spine. And exhale to slowly help yourself down with the help of your arms. Relax the head and the neck. Every time you exhale, you can pull yourself down a little deeper. Every time you inhale, start lifting the hips up to the sky. Keep your knees bent as much as you wish, but try to keep them bent as much as you need so you can keep the chest and the belly connected to the thighs. Moving with the breath, going deeper with your exhale, and lifting up the hips with your inhale. Keep the head and the neck relaxed. Finding length in the whole back body. One more deep breath here. Inhale, lift the hips up higher. Exhale, fold down low. Slowly, slowly inhale to release the hands. Place the tented fingertips in front of you and open the chest. You can extend the knees here, extend the legs, reach back through the hips and reach forwards through the chest to grow long. Inhale one more time here. You can release the hands and root, so draw the shoulders back as well. Find a really long spine, open chest. Exhale, both hands down. Bend the knees and step back to a plank pose. Find your alignment, hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip width apart. Inhale, draw yourself forwards. Exhale, all the way down to the mat or lower down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Facing Dog. And exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Finding deep breath again in Down Dog. Bend your knees as much as you wish to. Lengthen the hips up to the sky. Externally rotate your upper arms in the shoulders, in the shoulder joint. And then next time you exhale, step the feet together so the big toes are touching. Inhale to reach the right heel up to the sky. And then exhale to pull the knee into the left elbow again, like we did in the beginning. From here, extending the leg out to the side, placing the foot on the ground, rooting down through the right hand. And inhale to reach the left arm up, letting the back heel come down to the mat. Inhale to reach up. If you wish, you can reach the arm forwards as well. Strong side body on the right. Inhale to lift the hips up higher. Exhale, lower down the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Root down through the left hand. And slowly step the right foot behind the left knee. Inhale to lift the right arm up, lower down the back heel. And maybe reaching the right arm forwards into Wild Thing. Lift up the hips again, opening the whole front body. And the next time you exhale, you can either lower down the right hand and step forwards, or take a big step with the right foot all the way to the front. Both hands on the inside of the right foot into lizard. Lower down the back knee. Inhale to open the chest. Next time you inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale the right hand onto the right thigh and letting the right knee come out to the side, lifting up the inner side of the foot as well, so the toes and the knees are lifting up into the same side. Let the hips roll forwards and down. Open the chest and twist the right shoulder back. So your chest is facing the right thigh. Choose to stay here or exhale to bend the back knee and take a hold of the foot with the right hand. Coming into a bind in lizard pose. Take another deep breath here. Let the hips come heavy. And slowly exhale to lower down the back foot. Bring the right hand forwards again. Bring the right knee in. And then extend the back knee again, lowering down the back heel and stepping the right foot in a little again. So the front heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. From here, swinging the left arm back to find warrior two, extending both arms. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse the warrior, right arm over the head, reaching back, lengthening the whole right side of the body. One more deep inhale. Exhale to come back forwards. Inhale to lengthen out the front leg. You can step the back foot in a little if you wish. And then inhale to reach the right arm forwards and lower the right hand down to the ground. You can place the hand on a block, on the shin, on the outside of the right foot. Inhale to reach the left arm up. Gaze up to your thumb if your neck is comfortable. And keep on reaching the left shoulder back. The left hip is drawing forwards and the right hip drawing back into triangle pose. You can always look down if this is straining your neck. One more breath here. And the next time you exhale, bring the left hand to the left waist or to the left hip. Bend the front knee deeply, step the back foot in a little, and you can reach for a block, a book, or you can place the hand on the ground, stepping the block forward so it's about a foot in front of your foot and a little bit outside, and then slowly inhaling to find half moon pose, lifting up the back heel and rotating the left shoulder back. If you're stable here, you can start extending the left arm to the sky. If you wish, you can bend the left leg and reach for the left foot with the left hand. Inhale to push the left foot into the hand to open the chest a little more. Keep rotating the left shoulder back. Breathe deeply. Inhale one more time, lift up. And slowly exhale to come out step by step. Extend the leg if you have the bind. Reach the left arm up. And then slowly, slowly bending the front knee to step back into warrior two. Finding your alignment. Inhale here. And exhale. Both hands forwards on either side of the right foot. Lifting up the back heel again so you can step back into a plank pose. Find downward facing dog directly if you wish, otherwise rolling through vinyasa all the way down or halfway down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing deeply. Engaging the front side of the shoulders, lifting up the hips one more time on your inhale and rooting down through the hands on your exhale. Next time you exhale, step the feet together again. And then inhale to lift up the left heel to the sky. Exhale to bend the knee and bring it into the right elbow, into a twist. Extend the leg out to the side and place the foot to the ground. Let the back heel lower down and inhale to reach the right arm up. Stay here, or if you wish, you can reach the right arm forwards. Keep rooting down through the left hand, activating the left shoulder, reaching the hips up to the sky. Strong left side body here. Inhale to open once more. Exhale, lower down the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Lift up the back heel and step the left foot behind the right knee, lowering down the back heel. Inhale to reach the left arm up and over. Into wild thing. Strong right shoulder, open up the front body, lift the hips up higher on your inhale. From here, if you wish, you can bring the left hand back down, or you can slowly step the left foot forwards and place the left hand on the inside. Finding lizard pose, lowering down the back knee, extending the toes back. And then inhale to reach the left arm up to the sky and place it on the left thigh on the exhale. Let the left knee come out to the side, the toes are lifting as well, and the hips are rolling forwards and down. Open the chest forwards and then engage into a twist here. So the left shoulder is reaching back. You can look over the left shoulder, and if you wish to deepen here, you can bend the back knee and reach for the left foot for the right foot with the left hand. Continue to root down through the right hand, so no collapsing in the right shoulder, letting the hips roll forwards and down. One more inhale. And exhale to lower down the back foot, slowly. Bringing the left hand forwards on your inhale. Slowly bringing the foot back into neutral, toes looking forwards. Extend the back leg and lower down the back heel. Walk the left foot further to the right, so the left heel is in one line with the back arch of the foot. Front knee is bent, and then inhale to reach up and back into Warrior Two. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Extend both arms forwards and back. Inhale to flip the front palm, and then exhale, reversing the warrior. Reaching back and over with the left arm, extending the whole left side of your body. Right hand can slide down the right leg. Keep both legs active. Inhale to slowly come back forwards. Exhale, extend the front knee. Inhale, reach the left arm forwards, and then lowering it down onto a block, onto the shin on the outside of the left foot. Inhale to reach the right shoulder further back and the right arm up to the sky. The left hip is drawing back and the right hip is drawing forwards. Look down to your foot if your neck is feeling straight, or look up. Whenever you look up, try to hug the chin into the chest and then turning the head up to protect the neck. Inhale to reach the shoulder back a little more, and slowly exhale to bring the right hand either onto the hip or onto the waist. Look forwards. Exhale, bend the front knee, reach for the block, a book, or you can also place the hand on the ground. Step the back foot in a little, the block forwards and outside of the left foot, and slowly reaching the right heel up to the sky to find half moon pose. Inhale to lift up the heel higher and rotate the right shoulder back, so the whole front body is looking over to the right side. If you have the balance here, you can slowly reach up the right hand and maybe even look up to the right thumb. Stay here if you wish. If you wish, reaching the right heel up higher with every inhale. Or you can slowly exhale to bend the right knee and reach for the foot with the right hand. Inhale to push the foot into the hand, so you're engaging the leg. And this will help you, first of all, to keep balance, but also to keep turning the right shoulder back. One more deep breath here. Open up one more time, lift up higher. And slowly exhale to release step by step. Reach the right arm up again. Extend the right foot back. Slowly bending the front knee and stepping back into Warrior Two. Inhale here. And exhale, roll both arms forwards and down to find a low lunge. Lift up the back heel and step the left foot back next to the right. From plank, choose your vinyasa. Either knees down, lie down cobra, or lowering down to chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high on an inhale here. Exhale to draw the chest further back to the thighs. Root down through the hands and shoulders. And then slowly exhale to bring the knees down to the mat. Choose if you want to keep them hip width apart or a little wider like we did at the beginning. Big toes touching, reaching the hips back and slowly relaxing your upper body down. Find a little break in child's pose. If you wish, you can bring your arms to the side of the body or maybe even in between the legs. Relaxing the head and the neck, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the whole body down. Coming heavy on your exhale. Slowly coming out of your version of child's pose, placing the hands forwards. Inhale to reach chest and hips up. Bring the knees hip width apart. Hands in front of you underneath the shoulders. Walk the knees back a little further so you can slowly lower down the chest onto the mat into a prone position. From here, placing your elbows underneath the shoulders, finding a Sphinx pose. And in Sphinx, imagine you're really gripping the mat with your fingertips. So you're really activating all 10 fingers. So you can then open the chest forwards by pulling yourself forwards with the help of your fingers and your hands. At the same time, the feet are rooting down. The legs are engaged, so the kneecaps are lifting off the mat and the shoulders are drawing back and down. So you're activating your whole back and also the legs. Open the chest up forwards once more on your inhale. And then slowly exhale to release the activation in your back. Keep rooting down through the elbows. And with your exhale, start activating your abdominal muscles. Look down between your forearms. Root down through the feet and exhale to lift up the hips. So you come into a forearm plank with the feet flipped. Activate your belly. Inhale to lift up the hips a little higher. Gauge the shoulders and slowly exhale to lower down the hips. Inhale to open the chest. One more time. Exhale to lower the head. Look between your forearms. Lift up the hips. Push down, root down through the elbows. Activate the shoulders. Activate the whole front line of your body. Lift up the hips even higher. Activate one more time and lift. And exhale to slowly lower the hips. Inhale, open the chest forwards. Activate the legs, lift up the kneecaps, open the chest, reach the shoulders back and down. And then slowly exhale to release Sphinx. You can interlace the hands here for dolphin pose. Bringing the elbows in so you really can touch the outside of your triceps muscles with your hands and then interlacing the hands here. Rooting down through your forearms and elbows. And then from here, bending the knees and walking the knees in a little. Keep looking down in between your forearms. Tuck the toes and finding dolphin pose. Dolphin is like downward facing dog, but with our forearms and elbows on the ground. Slowly reaching the hips back and exhale to extend the legs. And especially in dolphin, you can really keep the knees bent as much as you wish. If you feel like it, you can inhale to extend them a little bit more. Keep rooting down through the elbows and forearms. Bringing the chest closer to the thighs, opening the shoulders, strengthening the shoulders, reaching the hips up high on your inhale. Bending the knees if you wish to give you more length
in your back. Root down one more time, activate both shoulders, lift the hips up, and slowly exhale to lower the knees down. Finding both of your blocks, if you have blocks, for Anahatasana, puppy pose. So you can choose, if you don't have blocks, you can choose the traditional variation with your hands in the front corners of the mat, and then letting the chest sink down with your thighs vertical. Or if you have blocks at home or something similar that you can use to build a little wall in front of you, you can bring the elbows to the outside edges, bring the hands together, interlace the fingers if you want, and then bringing the knees backwards a little, so you can slowly let the head and the chest dip down to the mat. Bring the knees between the shoulder blades if it feels comfortable. This might give you another little triceps stretch here. And if this is easy for you to bring your head and your chest down, the closer together you bring your elbows, the more opening you get in your shoulders, in your chest. You might feel a nice stretch in the front side here, but you might also feel a nice compression in your upper back with your shoulder blades touching each other, or maybe a compression in your upper spine. Releasing down with every exhale, coming heavy in your upper body. And then slowly coming out. And really be mindful when you come out. So root down into the blocks through your elbows to slowly lift up head and chest. And then bring the hands in front of you to then slowly lower the hips down and back into child's pose. Relaxing between the shoulder blades. Relax your arms and your neck. Feel for a moment the impact of the pose. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly lift up the chest again, walk the hands back, coming onto your knees. Make sure your knees are hip width apart. For today's back bend, we will do camel pose. So I will show you 3 different variations, and choose the variation according to your body, according to where you are today. So sitting on your heels, slowly lifting up the hips so you can then curl the toes under. Sit on your toes for a moment. It's a nice stretch for your plantar fascia here. Hands on top of your knees. Relax the shoulders back and down. Neutral neck. And then bringing the hands behind you, so the fingertips are reaching forwards to the sides of the hips and the thumbs are in between the hip bones and the sacrum bone. Inhale to slowly lift up. And then starting to reach the hips forwards, the shoulders back, so the chest is open. And you're opening the whole front of line of the body. The upper body is leaning back. You can look up to the sky, but keep the neck quite neutral here. And this might be enough of a back bend for you. So you can stay here, just reaching the hips forwards and the chest up to the sky. If you would like to go further here, you can place your hands onto the heels. And from here, you can even more reach the chest up to the sky, the shoulders rolling back and down. Keep the neck neutral, so the chin in and the hips reaching forwards one more time. Inhale. And slowly coming out, bringing the hands to your hips first, before reaching the chest forwards again. And then slowly sitting down onto your heels. We'll go through a second time. And for the second time, you can choose to bring the feet down, so extend the toes back. And this will give you quite a little bit more depth if you would like to lower down to the heels from here. Really be mindful, so stay with the first, second variation if this was already quite a deep of a back bend for you. So inhale to come up. Start reaching the hips forwards, reaching the chest up to the sky, rolling the shoulders back. Again, choose to stay here if you wish. Choose to place your hands on your heels with the toes tucked. Or if you want to go into a deeper variation, you can bring your hands onto your heels and then from here reaching the chest up to the sky, keeping the neck neutral and the hips reaching forwards. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. Stay active. So really open up mindfully and then slowly coming out with the hands on the hips first and then reaching the chest forwards, slowly sitting down onto the heels, relaxing the arms down. If you want to come into the toe stretch again, feel free to sit on your feet with the toes curled under. Place your hands on your thighs. Just close your eyes for a moment and let the effect of the pose on your lower back sink in a little. Stay neutral for a while before moving on. Giving the lower back a little moment to adapt and to relax. And then slowly releasing again, bring the feet down and roll the hips over to one side so you can place the feet in front of you. Hands behind you, release the blocks to the side. Place the hands behind you, fingertips reaching back. And from here, just lowering the knees from side to side with the feet mat width apart to get some mobility in the hips, but also in the lower back, so a little back release. And then finding quite a deep twist here, letting both knees roll over to the right first. Keep both knees over to the right. Release the left hand off the mat and bring it all the way back. The left hand finds the place where the right hand was, and then the right hand about shoulder width apart. From here, inhale to reach the chest to the back side of the mat, and exhale to twist a little deeper, so you can really roll the shoulders, twist them over to the right. Look over to the right shoulder if it's comfortable, or keep the head neutral. I mean, quite a deep twist here, so really stay mindful of your spine, of your body. Relax the hips, relax the lower back. And just work with your breath, work with your arms here. So every inhale, open to the back, every exhale, twisting, tiny little bit deeper. One more big inhale. And slowly exhale to release. Bring the right hand where the left hand was. And then reach the left hand all the way back again. Let the knees fall from side to side again. 1 or 2 more times each side. And then both knees over to the left. Inhale to reach the right arm all the way back. Place it where the left hand was. And then the left hand about shoulder width apart from the right. Inhale, open the chest back to the back end of the mat. And exhale to twist over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Relax the lower back, relax the hips. Keep the neck and the head neutral if it feels better. Every inhale, opening the chest, lengthening the spine to the back. And with every exhale, twisting mindfully, slowly, and with the breath. And Next time you inhale, look to the back side of the mat. Exhale, release the twist. Bring the left hand where the right hand is. Right hand reaches all the way back. Bring the knees into a neutral position again. And then shift the weight forwards. Bring the hips further back again. And find the palms, palms of the feet touching. Bring them a little bit closer into your hips. Inhale to open the chest, take the feet into your hands. And slowly exhale to fold forwards into Baddha Konasana. Fold forwards any amount that feels comfortable, and this time you can really relax your upper body, you can relax your arms forwards. So taking a more passive version of Baddha Konasana here. Relax the inside of your thighs, the outside of your hips. The head and the neck are heavy. And you're sinking down with every exhale. One more deep exhale, lower down a little further, and then slowly inhale to come up onto your fingertips to release. Walk the hands back. Find your strap, if you have one ready, otherwise you can take a scarf or a belt. Extend the left leg forwards, bring the right foot into the left thigh. And get your strap ready. Bring the strap around the base of the toes. So even if usually you're able to take a hold of your foot in Janu Shirshasana, really use the strap here for the version that will follow later. So inhale to open the chest. Exhale to fold forwards and reach the chest forwards to the left foot rather than the head to the knee. So you stay open in the back side of your body. Relax the right leg, but keep the left leg somewhat active, so draw the toes to your chest. One more time. Inhale to open, exhale to fold, stretching out the back side of the left leg. And then taking both straps into the right hand. Take them as long as you need or as long as you want. And spin the left arm underneath the right arm so you can reach for the right leg. From here, with the strap rather longer than shorter than before, inhale to start turning the right elbow and the right shoulder up and back. So you might find this really nice stretch in the right side of your lumbar region, in your lower back, in the whole right side of your body. With every inhale, reaching the shoulder and the elbow further back. You can keep the arm quite bent here. So we're really focusing on stretching out the lumbars on the right side here. The muscles around the lower back. One more inhale to turn shoulder and elbow further back. Exhale to pull yourself a little bit further down. And then slowly exhale to release. Come out slowly, bring the left hand forwards again. Reach for the strap, slowly lift up. Changing sides, release the strap. Extend the right foot forwards, the left foot into the inside of the right thigh. Strap around the base of the toes of the right side. Left leg is relaxed. Chest reaching over to the, or turning and reaching over to the right foot. Inhale to open, draw the shoulders back and down. Activate the right leg, draw the toes in, and slowly exhale to reach forwards with your chest. Keeping a long spine here. Inhale to reach forwards and exhale to fold from your hip joints. deep inhale to reach forwards. Exhale to fold a little deeper. And then taking both ends of the strap into the left hand, reaching over to the left knee with the right hand. Bend the left elbow, and with an inhale start twisting the left shoulder and the left elbow back. The head comes further down, so relax the head and the neck. You can use the right hand to really actively pull your right shoulder closer forwards to turn the left shoulder and the left elbow further back. Look down to relax the neck. We're really looking for an opening in the left side of the lower back. So the focus here is not so much on lengthening out the leg, but more the left side of your lower back. Inhale to open a little bit more. Exhale to pull yourself down. Keep on moving with the breath. One more time. Inhale to twist. Exhale to lower. And slowly exhale to release the posture. Bring the right arm back forwards. Reach for the strap. Release the strap. Place it over to the side. Bring the hands back, weight back, both feet in front of you. Bring the hips forwards a little bit more so you can place yourself in the middle of the mat. Hands behind the thighs. Inhale to open the chest and slowly exhale to roll back and down all the way to the ground. Slowly lowering the whole spine to the mat. Lowering down the shoulders, lowering down the head. And here you can choose if you would like to just bring your knees into your chest and massage your lower back on the ground by circling the knees, or choose to take happy baby with the feet facing the top of the room, the knees coming out to the side of the body. If it is a little difficult for you to hold your feet here, you can also bring the hands to the inside of the thighs. Exhale to lower the hips down so you really lengthen out the lower back on the mat here. One more exhale to draw the knees down a little further. And then slowly bringing the feet together. And then reaching your face to your big toes, rolling up, rounding the whole spine. Slowly exhale, release, bring the feet forwards, both arms to the side of the mat. Bring the shoulders further down, away from your ears. Extend both legs forwards, finding Shavasana. The final pose, one of the most difficult ones that exist. Crying your whole body to relax. Take a moment here to really focus on letting everything go, letting everything sink into the mat. With every exhale, becoming heavier and heavier. Imagine that with every exhale, the tiny little space between your body and the mat becomes even smaller, sinking, melting into your mat. Relaxing every little muscle in your body, relaxing the breath, releasing any control. Just letting everything be for a moment.
Deepening the breath again. Take a few long, luxurious inhales. Filling yourself up with oxygen again. And inviting a sense of lightness. So with every inhale, feeling that your body becomes lighter and the little space between the mat and the body becomes a little bigger. As if you're floating off the mat for a short moment on your inhale. Slowly start moving your fingers and your toes. You can roll your head from side to side. And when you're ready, you can inhale to reach your arms overhead. Stretch it all out. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Roll up into a little ball. Give yourself a hug. And then let your body roll over to the right side. Take another breath or two in this embryo-like position. Before slowly helping yourself up with the left hand. Keeping your eyes closed and finding a comfortable cross-legged position on your mat. Hands on top of your thighs or your knees. Take a moment here to find length in your spine again. So inhale to grow tall, reaching up the crown of the head into the sky, and exhale to relax the shoulders back and down. Relax your arms, the neck and the face. Inhale to grow a little taller, reach the whole spine and the head up to the sky. Exhale to relax the shoulders. With your next inhale, I invite you to bring your arms overhead, palms meet, and exhale to bring the hands in front of your chest. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.